Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we are going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Miguel was in the mall fight during the events of Cobra Kai Season 2? So in this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 2 would still happen. Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do would still be enemies. Dimitri would still join Miyagi-Do, and he would still write a bad review about Cobra Kai, and those events would stay the same. Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai would be at the mall. Miguel would still want to get back together with Sam, and Tori would still want to distract him. Hawk would still find out about the review, and he would want to get payback on Dimitri. Hawk would still track down Dimitri at the comic book store, and he would want him to take down the review, but Dimitri would still refuse. So Hawk would still attack Dimitri, but Dimitri would escape. And Dimitri would still run through the mall, being chased by Hawk and his friends, and they would still surround Dimitri at the food court. But this is when Robbie and Sam would come in and save Dimitri, and they would start fighting off Cobra Kai. Miguel and Tori would be walking by the food court, and they would see the fight. Miguel would be mad seeing Robbie fight a couple of his friends, and much like during the school fight, Miguel would think that Robbie was the aggressor. Miguel would run in, and he would tackle Robbie. Robbie would be mad, and he would start fighting Miguel. Tori would see Sam fighting a couple of the Cobra Kai students, and she would want to stop Sam. She would get in between the Cobra Kai students and Sam. Sam would be surprised to see Tori in Cobra Kai. Tori would say that she didn't know what this was about, but just before Tori could finish her sentence, Sam would attack Tori, so Tori would defend herself, and she would fight back. Robbie and Miguel would continue fighting, and Miguel would see Sam fighting Tori. He would realize that this would ruin any chance of them getting back together, and with the help of Miguel and Tori, Robbie and Sam's wheel technique would be disabled, and they would take down Miyagi-Do. Hawk would be happy that they won, and he would stand over Dimitri. He would tell him that things weren't over, and to watch his back. This is when Miguel would realize that Miyagi-Do was trying to defend Dimitri, and that this was a huge misunderstanding. So Miguel would go see if Dimitri was okay. Miguel would try apologizing to Sam and Robbie. He would say that this was a huge misunderstanding. He would say that they thought they started the fight, but they wouldn't want to talk to Miguel. So the Miyagi-Dos would leave in defeat, and the events of Season 2 would carry on. Moon would still break up with Hawk in this timeline. Hawk would be angry. This is when Miguel would show up at the dojo. He would be mad at Hawk for attacking Dimitri, but Hawk would say that Dimitri deserved it, and that he joined Miyagi-Do, but Miguel would say that Dimitri was their friend. Hawk and Miguel would be mad, so Hawk and Miguel would start fighting. Hawk would get a couple hits on Miguel, but Miguel would fight back, and eventually defeat Hawk. He would have him pinned on the ground. This is when Kreese would come out of the office, and he would ask what was going on. Miguel would say that Hawk fought dishonorably against Miyagi-Do, but this is when Kreese would say that there was nothing dishonorable about fighting your enemies, and that you had to do anything to take him down. Miguel would say that Miyagi-Do wasn't the enemy, but Kreese would disagree. Miguel would let go of Hawk, and he would stand up and leave, so Hawk wouldn't trash Miyagi-Do in this timeline, and the events of Season 2 would carry on. Miyagi-Do wouldn't get the students from Cobra Kai. Miguel and Tori would start dating. The rivalry between Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai would grow, but Miguel wouldn't want to get involved. He would want to make things right with Miyagi-Do, but Robbie and Sam wouldn't want to talk to Miguel. Kreese would continue teaching the No Mercy philosophy, and at Coyote Creek, Hawk would want to get his revenge on Miguel, but Miguel would fight back, and he would still defeat Hawk. Johnny would still kick Kreese out of Cobra Kai in this timeline, and the night of Moon's party, things would be uneventful, so there wouldn't be a school fight in this timeline. Johnny would continue training his students, but this is when Kreese would come back, and that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Miguel was in the mall fight during the events of Cobra Kai Season 2? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.